Hello students, good morning. Wish you all very warm welcome into this wonderful session. Myself Nityanand Mishra. Now we are going to discuss about the physics of class 12th. The first unit of class 12th is electric charge and field. In previous classes we studied about the electric charge. When two bodies are rubbed to each other, then they acquire the property to attract or repulse tiny things, small things. Such property acquires due to the electrification. जब दो चीजों को आपस में रगड़ा जाता है तो वो हल्की चीजों को अपनी ओर अट्रैक्ट करने की एक प्रॉपर्टी एक्वायर कर लेती है। ये प्रॉपर्टी उसमें इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन की वजह से आती है। There are the two type of charges. चार्ज दो तरीके के होते हैं. One charge is positive and another type of charge is negative. We know that equal charges have repulsion force. अगर दो पॉजिटिव चार्ज होंगे तो उनके बीच रिपल्सन फोर्स होगा, और अगर दो नेगेटिव चार्ज भी होंगे तो उनके बीच में रिपल्सन फोर्स होगा. Equal charges have repulsion force and unequal charges have attraction force. Meaning of this line is, अगर दो चार्ज होंगे, एक पॉजिटिव होगा और दूसरा नेगेटिव होगा, तो दोनों के बीच में अट्रैक्शन का फोर्स होगा. In the first topic, Coulomb's law, we will study that the electric force, how we find the numeric value of electric force. Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law states that the force of interaction, the meaning of interaction is attraction or repulsion. It may be attraction, it may be repulsion. It is stated that the force of interaction between the 2 point charges is proportional to the product of their charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. Let us consider there are two charges. This is Q1 and this charges is Q2. There are two charges Q1 and Q2 situated at a small distance r. This distance is r. Then the value of force is, here consider 2 point charges Q1 and Q2 kept at a small distance r. इन दोनों चार्जेस को स्मॉल डिस्टेंस r पर रखा. So F proportional to the Q1 into Q2. This mathematical terms comes out from the theory, from the first part of this theory. Here F proportional to Q1 into Q2 and F proportional to 1 by r square. या तो हम इसको कहेंगे F proportional to 1 by r square, या हम क्या कहेंगे F is inversely proportional to r square. अगर हम इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल कहते हैं तो जो केवल डिनोमिनेटर में टर्म्स होता है उसी को बोलते हैं. तो यहाँ पे दो इक्वेशंस आपकी आ गई. फर्स्ट इक्वेशन इज F proportional to M1 and F proportional to Q1 Q2, and second equation is F is inversely proportional to r square. By joining these equations, F proportional to Q1 Q2 by r square. Q1 Q2 by r square. In physics we know that जब हम प्रोपोर्शनल का साइन हटाते हैं तो वहां पर एक कांस्टेंट आ जाता है. यहाँ पर प्रोपोर्शनल का साइन हटा करके जब हम इक्वल का साइन लगाएंगे तो एक कांस्टेंट आएगा. दैट प्रोपोर्शनल कांस्टेंट इज 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Here the term become F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by r square. Here the proportional constant is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. The value of this numerical constant, proportional constant, is 9 into 10 of power 9 न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर पर कूलम स्क्वायर। इस टर्म को आप लर्न कर लीजिए, ये ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चंस के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट। हियर दिस साइन इज कॉल्ड एप्सिलॉन। दिस इज अ ग्रीक अल्फाबेट। दिस इज एप्सिलॉन नॉट और एप्सिलॉन जीरो। इसको आप नॉट भी कह सकते हैं, इसको आप जीरो भी कह सकते हैं, बिकॉज नॉट और जीरो का मतलब होता है चीपर, कुछ नहीं। दिस इज कॉल्ड द मैग्नेटिक परमिटिविटी ऑफ फ्री स्पेस और वैक्यूम। एप्सिलॉन नॉट इज कॉल्ड मैग्नेटिक परमिटिविटी ऑफ फ्री स्पेस और वैक्यूम। द सिंगल न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू ऑफ epsilon naught is 8.85 into 10 of power minus 12 coulomb square per Newton meter square. When charges are kept in a medium of absolute permittivity, when charges are kept in a medium of absolute permittivity epsilon, अभी हम मानते हैं कि जो चार्जेस हैं वो किसी ऐसे मीडियम में रखे हुए हैं जिसकी जो एब्सोल्यूट परमिटिविटी है वो एप्सिलॉन है। The electric force, then the value of electric force is Fm. Here the meaning of Fm is electric force in a medium of absolute permittivity epsilon is Fm is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q1 Q2 by R square. This is equation number 4. When we divide equation 3 by 4, we get F upon Fm. This F upon Fm. लेफ्ट को डिवाइड कर दिया और राइट को जब हम डिवाइड करेंगे then it comes out epsilon upon epsilon naught. The ratio epsilon upon epsilon naught is called relative permittivity or dielectric constant K of the medium. Epsilon upon epsilon naught is equal to K, or by the multiplication you get epsilon is equals to epsilon naught into K. So the value of electric force F is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught K Q1 Q2 by R square. This is called the mathematical term of Coulomb's law. In this relation, you can see the force is proportional to the product of their charges, and the force is inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. This term F proportional to 1 by R square, by this term, this law is also called inverse law. This law is also called inverse law. In next video, we will discuss about the relative permittivity and or dielectric constant. Okay, thank you.